What's up, friend? Hector here from StrongSec.com with this week's workout of the week. So we're going to be diving into episode number 5 of our quick kettlebell workout series. Over here over my shoulder, there should be a link that will show you all of the other extra programs and workouts within this series. So episode 5 of this little project, quick kettlebell workout series, and we're going to be diving into a program called 803A, which is based on what I call the most complete kettlebell exercise that there is, and that is the clean and press. Okay, so this comes from our free ebook, Kettlebell Workout Snacks. Below me here, there's probably a link to send you to the blog, so you can grab a copy of that. So if you want to get the full program, that's where you can download and get access to that. So the clean and press is, pound for pound, the best kettlebell exercise and combination exercise that you can be doing. If your goal is more strength, even better endurance, and you want to build like a more capable, resilient body without spending hours doing more cardio or without training like a power lifter or anything like that, this is the exercise that you need to be doing. And there's several different variations of this exercise. You've got clean and push press and you've got clean and jerk, but the clean and press, pound for pound, I believe is the #1 exercise that you should be doing with 1 or 2 kettlebells, okay? So if you're a contact athlete, jiu-jitsu, boxing, MMA, grappling, anything like that, this is probably going to be the best thing that you can be doing to train your power and build some resiliency. So the clean is going to help condition your body in many different ways, obviously cardiovascular wise, but literally physically condition your body because it teaches you how to produce force, how to reduce force, and how to redirect force by catching the bells in the rack position. So when I head over to the whiteboard, the actual protocol of today's session is really simple, really, like probably the most simple of all the programs in Kettlebell Workout Snacks. But I'm going to show you a couple of different variations when we head over to the whiteboard. I'm going to break down a couple of different ways where we can do this, and after that I'll demo, and then after that it's your turn. All right, so welcome to episode 5 of the quick kettlebell workout series. Let's head on over to the whiteboard and let's break this down. All right, let's get started. All right, so we got it all laid out. Pardon the muscle shirt. It's crazy hot here in Texas this time of year. So we've got it all laid out. So you can run this with double bells or single kettlebells, whatever you have available to you. So I'll let you know how you can do that depending on what equipment you have available. But there's going to be 3 different ways that you can run this. And it all just kind of depends on your skill level and also what are some of the goals that you have for yourself, okay? So we have what's called just the military press. So you're gonna clean the bells up, and then from there, you'll knock out however many repetitions. So for today's protocol, we've got 4 reps for 10 total sets, okay? 4 reps, 10 total sets. So if we went with the military press route, you would clean the bells up from there, and then you would knock out the prescribed number of repetitions, and then from there you'll rest 1 to 2 minutes. If you feel like you're ready, just kind of use your best judgment and rest as needed before you start the next set. So I would go off with, if you decided to just go the military press route, why would you go just military press? Well, if your goal is more muscle building oriented and you want to build more muscle, then you're going to want to go just the consecutive repetitions, because that's going to create a little bit more of that muscle burn that's going to keep you under tension longer, and that's some of the mechanisms that help boost muscle building, okay? So if the goal is to get stronger and build muscle, then you're going to go with the just military press route, okay? The clean plus military press, that is long cycle. So just 1 clean and then multiple presses, that's what we'd call short cycle. So you're just cleaning the bells up once and then going through your presses. Or you can go through clean and military press, and that is what we call long cycle. So you're re-cleaning in between each press. So we got 4 repetitions. You're going to clean the bells up, press, re-clean, press, and you're gonna do that for 4 repetitions, okay? Then we have what's called the power clean plus military press. This is gonna be great. So, okay, why would you wanna do the clean and military press, right? Well, if you're looking for like that total package, if you wanna work on endurance, you wanna work on building strength and building muscle, this won't help you build as much muscle as the military press is. Military press does, because when you re-clean, that kind of help. The re-clean kind of helps as it's twofold. It helps to kind of reset the system versus just sitting there and just kind of like burning out the reps. You press and then you re-clean, and it helps to kind of reset, reconnect the lats, just kind of like give you. It's almost like a rest, but it's not really a rest, because now you're adding a conditioning factor. You're adding like an endurance factor to the training. So it helps you to, the re-clean helps to reduce the acidity, okay? So it's not gonna be as effective as for muscle building compared to the military press, where you're just cleaning up a pair of big bells and you're just repping them out. You're gonna build more muscle that way because you're gonna create that burn, okay? Clean and press, you're allowed to reset and press, okay? So it's gonna help with endurance, it's gonna help with strength building, and it is gonna help with muscle building, because you're still getting in the volume. You're just not gonna get that muscle burn that would help more like with the military press. But if you're looking for more of that total package, like, man, I wanna work on my endurance, strength, and I wanna work on building some muscle and improve just my performance, clean and press, you just can't beat it. That's why I said pound for pound, this is the best thing that you should be doing if you're looking for the most efficient way to get there, right? You got other things going on. Like I said, maybe you're doing jiu-jitsu or grappling or MMA, or you like playing basketball, like whatever it is that you like to do, and you want to just get better at all those things and just build a more resilient body, clean and press is the way to go, okay? Power clean and press, this is going to be great if you're a beginner and you're wanting to work on your skills. So the power clean and military press is 4 repetitions. You're gonna clean the bells up, press, rack the bells, park the bells. Re-clean, press, bring it down. So you're starting over every time. This is challenging because, one, it's got to work on your starting strength. So you're not, compared to the clean and press, you're getting a little bit of that momentum, right? So you can clean, use that elastic energy, bring the bells right back up into the rack, and then press, right? Well, with the power clean and press, you've got to park them. Rest for a brief second, inhale, repressurize, hike, and then reproduce that power. It's almost like a deadlift, right? And there's actually a variation of kettlebell swings called dead stop swings. So where you swing, park, reset, hike, swing, park, right? So this is along that same lines. We're parking, resting for a brief second, resetting, hiking. So if you're just getting into kettlebells and you want to work on your skill and your technique, the power clean and military press is going to be the way to go, okay? But this is also going to be very challenging. This is going to really tax the system too. So you're going to get that endurance factor because you're re-cleaning, okay? You're re-cleaning, so therefore it's kind of a hybrid of both of these, but there's a slight pause factor because you get to park the bells on the ground, reset, etc., okay? So whichever 3 variations you decide to go with, you're going to knock out 4 reps for 10 total sets. And I'm gonna head on over to the platform and I'm gonna give you an example of what all 3 of those would look like. And then from there, you get to put it in action, all right? So as before, there should be a link somewhere. If you want the full training session of this, head on over to the blog, grab your free copy of Kettlebell Workout Snacks. That way you get the full entire protocol of the 803A, all right? So let me head on over to the platform and let's get started, all right? there you have it. Very simple, like I said, right? Sets of 4. We've got 10 total sets for the day. And I gave you an example there of just clean, multiple military presses. Option number 2 is long cycle, clean, and military press, where you're recycling and recleaning in between each press. And then after that, you've got the power clean and press, where you're restarting each and every press from the ground, okay? Find which one of those that works best for you. You can even alternate that throughout the week. So I recommend you download the rest of the program. I'll leave everything in the description below. Download the rest of the program by grabbing Kettlebell Workout Snacks. And then from there, as you see the entire program, you're training 3 days per week. Average session will be 15 minutes or less. And you can choose maybe one of those progressions, each day. So you can focus on, strictly, press only on, let's say, day 3. And you can work on your clean and press on day 2. And you can cycle through those. If you only have one kettlebell, you can totally run this program with one kettlebell. You'll just one set. So here's a couple ways you can run it. I covered this in, I don't know, a couple episodes ago. I think it was the Athos program that I talked about this. You have a couple of options. Clean the bell up, you knock out your presses, put the bell down for a brief second, clean up, and then do the other side, and then left and right would equal 1 set, and then you do 10 sets. Or you do 4 presses on the right, swing switch, 4 presses on the left, so you're not putting the bell down at all, that equals 1 set. Or you can, if you're a beginner, you clean it up, you knock out your presses on the right side, that equals 1 set. Presses on the left, that equals 1 set. So just kind of use those progressions on what feels the most comfortable for you, and what also is kind of more in line with your goals. So if you're trying to build muscle, you want to keep your body under tension. So you're going to swing switch it, okay? That way you're constantly holding onto that bell, okay? So that's all I got. Episode 5 of the quick kettlebell workout series. Up here in the corner, you'll probably see another link pop up with the link to the other episodes in the series. And then over here somewhere, you'll probably see the other videos from the last couple of weeks pop up here as well. So if you're enjoying the workouts, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay up to date with the remaining workouts that we're listing for this quick kettlebell workout series. And be sure to just like the video, share it. That way more people can get their hands on it. And be sure to grab your free copy of Kettlebell Workout Snacks. That way you get the full entire program of what we did for today. All right, that's all I got. Hector with StrongestHec.com with this week's workout of the week. Whew. Later.